Have you ever been surrounded by people at work, in a crowd, even at home, and still felt this deep, unshakable loneliness? Like there's a space inside you no one sees, even when you're not technically alone. If you've ever felt that, this video is for you. Because you're not broken, and you're definitely not the only one. Today, we're going to talk about the quiet kind of loneliness that lives inside even when the world is right outside your door, and what you can do about it, one gentle step at a time. Loneliness isn't always about being physically alone. Sometimes, it's about feeling emotionally disconnected from people, from purpose, and even from yourself. You might have friends. You might go to school, have coworkers, talk to family. But something still feels missing. That invisible wall, like no one really gets you. Or like you're pretending to be okay so others don't worry. That feeling, that ache, is a different kind of loneliness, and it's far more common than you think. In fact, some of the loneliest people are surrounded by others every day. Why? Because true connection isn't about proximity, it's about feeling seen, safe, heard. And when those emotional needs go unmet for a while, even without realizing it, the loneliness starts to grow. I remember a time in my life when everything looked fine on the outside. I had a job, people I talked to daily, and even friends I'd hang out with on weekends. But at night, I felt hollow, like I was drifting through my own life, like I could disappear and no one would really notice. What made it worse was not understanding why I felt that way. I thought, what's wrong with me? Why am I like this when everything seems okay? And that only added shame on top of the sadness. Eventually, I realized that I was missing connection, real, honest, soul-level connection. Not small talk, not routine check-ins, but the kind of moments where you feel understood, where you don't have to wear a mask. There are a few reasons this happens, and they're nothing to be ashamed of. In today's world, so much of our connection is quick and digital. Messages, like short calls, it's fast but often shallow. Maybe you've been hurt or rejected before, so you keep things light to avoid getting hurt again. It makes sense, but over time, that wall keeps people out. You might have deep thoughts, sensitive emotions, or past trauma that makes it hard to relate to others. It can feel like no one else gets it. Sometimes we feel alone because we've lost touch with who we are. We're moving through life on autopilot, disconnected from our own emotions, goals, and voice. Let's walk through some ways to gently start reconnecting with others and with yourself. Just saying, I feel lonely is powerful. Takes the shame out of the shadows. It turns pain into something real, something you can work with. Ask yourself, what kind of connection am I craving right now? Do I want to be heard, seen, touched, supported? Am I hiding parts of myself from people who might actually care? There's no right answer, just be honest. Treat yourself like someone worth listening to. You don't need to spill your soul on Instagram. But could you message someone you used to feel safe with? Ask to meet for a walk? Tell a friend you miss talking about real stuff? One vulnerable moment can open a door. Sometimes we feel lonely because we left ourselves behind. Try writing to your younger self, or talking aloud like a friend, or spending time with no distractions, just you, being present with your thoughts and feelings, without trying to fix anything. No conversation or relationship will magically erase loneliness. But each honest interaction, each moment of, I see you, and I'm here, adds warmth back into the world. You don't have to feel better overnight. You just have to be open to feeling again. If you're feeling alone right now, I want you to hear this: you're not invisible. You're not weird or broken. You're human, and humans are wired for connection, not perfection. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to keep pretending you're fine. And you don't have to wait until you have it all together to reach out. Your loneliness isn't a flaw. It's a signal, and signals are meant to be heard, not silenced. So listen, and take one kind step today, even if it's just writing your own name and saying, I matter, because you do. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button, not just to help the channel, but to remind others they're not alone either. Leave a comment below and share one thing you wish someone understood about you. This space is safe, and your words might be exactly what someone else needs today. And if you want more calm, honest, human content to help you feel a little more seen in this world, don't forget to subscribe. I'm so glad you're here.